Hey, my name is Crystal, and I'll be teaching you a strength Pilates class today. This will be a strength workout in the beginning, and then we will end the class with Pilates core. With that being said, you'll need a Pilates ball. You'll also need dumbbells. For dumbbells, I would recommend anything above 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 8 pounds, 10 pounds. I would also recommend, if you would like, this is just suggested, you can use a band during the workout, and you can also use the Pilates weights. With that being said, we'll go ahead, start with our shoes on, just so we can immediately after our warm up, go into the cardio strength part. We're gonna go ahead and start at the back of our mat. We're gonna go ahead and come down onto our knees into child's pose. We're gonna go ahead and bring our knees shoulder length apart. We're gonna go bring our glutes all the way hinged back and bring our arms out in front of us. Good, bring your head down towards the mat. Take a deep breath in, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good, take another deep breath in. Inhale through your nose, setting the intention for the class, a mind to body connection. Exhale through your mouth. Good, slowly come up into a tabletop position. As you come into tabletop position, readjust your hands underneath your shoulders and go ahead, readjust your feet shoulder length apart. I want you to go ahead, go into cat-cow position. For cat-cow, you're going to go ahead and articulate that spine up towards the ceiling. As you bring it up towards the ceiling, tuck those glutes in, and your head is coming in between your arms. Take a deep breath in, inhale. As you exhale, you are now looking up towards the ceiling, and notice here, your belly button is coming down towards the mat, and you're bringing your glutes out. Go to repeat this movement. As you repeat this movement, you are also breathing in through your nose, bringing that head in between your arms. That spine is articulating up towards the ceiling. Glutes are tucked in. As you exhale, you're looking up towards the ceiling. Your glutes are tucked out and belly button is coming down towards the mat. Go ahead, repeat this movement at your own pace. The focus of this is really giving our spine a good stretch before it starts into movement. Good, look up towards the ceiling one last time. Go ahead now, bring your head down and go bring your spine into neutral. I want you to go ahead, bring it into pigeon pose. Bring that left leg swooped in, out towards your chest, out towards your body. Your left side of your glutes are coming down all the way down towards the mat. You're going to go ahead, bring that right arm over towards the right side of your leg, and you're looking down on the right side of your body. Notice here, we're really opening up our hips towards the other side of the class. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Go bring that right hand in front of you. Go ahead, switch to the opposite side. Go bring that right leg out in front of your hips. That right side of your glutes is on the mat. Go bring that left leg stretched all the way out, really focusing on that stretch. Go bring that left arm onto that left side of your knee. You're looking down at that left leg, really opening up your hips towards the opposite side of the class. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Go bring that left arm out in front of you. You're going to go bring both your legs behind you. We're going to go ahead and focus on swan. Go bring yourself all the way down to the mat. You're going to go ahead and bring that Pilates ball out in front of you. We're going to go ahead really focusing on stretching that upper body of our spine. You're going to go ahead, as you have it out in front of you, you're going to go ahead, push the Pilates ball out in front of you. As you push it out, I want you to go ahead, lift up your body, that upper body, engaging that core. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. As you bring it back down, you're bringing your head down towards the mat, preparing that upper body once again into swan position. Go ahead, pushing that Pilates ball out. As you push that Pilates ball out, you're engaging that core and that upper body strength. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. During this movement, your feet stay on the mat. Go to repeat it once again. Go ahead, bringing that Pilates ball out. We're here for 3. Lifting yourself off the mat. 2, and 1. Slowly coming back down. I want you to go ahead and now bring that Pilates ball closer towards your head and closer towards your chest. For this next movement, we're gonna go ahead focusing on pedaling out those knees. You're gonna go ahead, bring yourself off the mat the whole time. Go push yourself with that Pilates ball. Go kicking that right leg towards our glutes. Bring it back down and alternating between our feet. We're here for 3. Really engage that core. 2. Last kick. And 1. Go ahead now, bring both your arms by your side. You're gonna go push yourself back into tabletop position. You're gonna go ahead, pedaling out those knees. Go ahead, bring your knees off the mat. Go ahead, pedal out those knees, stretching out those calves. Go ahead, meet me at the back of your mat. Bring your hands all the way to the back of the mat. Slow and controlled, articulating that spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly coming up. Good, you're slowly coming up, articulating that spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly coming up into Pilates stance, bringing your shoulders back. You're gonna go ahead, come to the center of your mat. You can face the mirrors in the classroom, whichever feels best for you. We're gonna go ahead, focusing on really stretching out our bottom part of our legs. That way we can focus on the strength part of the class. I want you to go ahead, place your hands on your hips. Go ahead, bring that right leg out and really stretching out those inner thighs and hamstrings. We're here for 3, here for 2, and last 1, bringing it back down into Pilates stance. Go ahead, bring out that left leg, bring it up towards your waist and bring it out, really giving yourself a good stretch. Here for 3, here for 2, and last 1, giving ourselves a really good stretch. I want you to go ahead now for the next one. Bring that right leg out. Your heel is still on the mat, but right toe is off the mat. You're gonna go ahead and sweep your legs inwards. You should start to feel this stretch by your calves and on your hamstrings. Go ahead now, sweep it in the opposite direction. Also focusing on that upper back. Go ahead now, alternate legs, bring that right leg in and go ahead, bring that left leg out. That left leg, that left heel stays on the mat. Left toes are off the mat. Go ahead, sweeping in those hamstrings and calves, giving yourself a good stretch. Go ahead, sweep it inwards towards the opposite direction. Go ahead now, slowly coming up. Bring that left heel and right heel parallel towards each other. I want you to go ahead and place one hand on your heart and then one hand on your rib cage. Take a deep breath in. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. You're going to go ahead, grab your dumbbells, and we're going to go ahead, start off with the straight part of the class. If needed, you can use the band to support your strength as well and put it on or take it off whenever needed. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and start with lunges. We're going to go ahead and bring our weights right by our side, focusing on our strength when we're lifting ourselves back up. You're going to go ahead, start off with that left leg. I want you to go ahead, bring that left heel out. Right leg is behind you. We're going to go ahead, focusing on quad movements. I want you to go ahead, instead of bringing your chest out forward, making sure that upper body is parallel with each other. You're going to go ahead, bring it as low as you can and come back up. Bring it back low as you can. Come back up. If you're feeling a little bit more advanced, bring that right knee all the way down, slightly touching that mat and coming back up. We are here for 7. Making sure that our spine is staying aligned. Here for 5. Here for 4. 3. 2. And 1. We're going to go ahead and bring that left leg all the way back. We're going to go ahead and alternate to the right leg. Go ahead, bring that right leg all the way out. Bring that left leg behind you. Reminder, if you're feeling a little bit more spicy, bring that left knee all the way down to the mat. And remember to keep that upper body aligned. Go ahead, bring it all the way down. We're here for 9. Focusing on those quads, here for 8. At any time, you can remove the weights. If you want to focus on balance, here for 6, here for 5, making sure that we're keeping our chest loud and proud, here for 3, last 2, and 1. Go bring that right leg all the way back. We're going to go ahead for this next movement. We're going to go ahead and do side lunges. For side lunges, this is a full body workout. If you're feeling a little bit spicy, you're going to keep your weight at your chest during this movement. If you'd like to remove the weights, that is fine as well. We're going to go ahead, bring our weights to our chest. We're going to go ahead and stay in a very low seated position. We're going to go ahead, walking towards our right, bring that right leg out, bring it back in, go back to the right, bring it back in. Go do to the opposite side left, and we're staying low the whole time. We're here for 7, making sure we're low the whole time. Our shoes are still on to support our grip and to support our body. Here for 5, making sure we're low and squatting during each movement. Here for 3, here for 2, and 1 more, and slowly coming up. And go ahead, slowly bringing those weights down. Okay. For the next one, you're gonna go ahead, place yourself center at the mat, in same direction if you wanna face the mirror, that is possible as well. We're gonna go ahead, bring ourselves into high knees. For high knees, try to bring it as high as you can towards your chest. For modified, just bring it slightly towards your waist, whatever feels best for you. We will do this for at least 30 seconds. The purpose of this is to build up our endurance and cardio. Go ahead, ready, set, and go. If needed, bring your hands to support you, or just bring your hands right by your rib cage. Here for 20. Try to bring it as high as you can, challenging yourself. Here for 10. We're almost there. Here for 5, 3, and 1. Slowly coming down. Go ahead, get a drink of water if needed. For the next movement, we will be doing burpees. We have the advanced version and modified version. You're going to go ahead, bring yourself horizontal towards your mat and bringing your body to center. For the advanced version, you're going to go ahead and jump all the way up. You're going to go bring your hands planted onto the mat, extend your body out, and go ahead, push yourself down to the mat. Bring yourself back up, bring your feet towards your hands, and then jump back up. For modified version, you're going to go ahead, bring yourself, instead of jumping all the way up, just extend your arms over your head, bring your hands back down towards the mat, and bring one leg out at a time. And go ahead, if you feel challenged enough, bring yourself to a push-up. If not ready yet, go ahead, bring your knees down, and go ahead, bring yourself into an assisted push-up. Go ahead, meeting me back on top of the mat. Go ahead, pick which version you would like. We are going to go ahead and do 10 sets. Go ahead and start. Bring your hands down to the mat. Bring your legs out and push yourself back up. Go ahead, continue this movement. We're here for 8. Here for 7. Making sure you're listening to your body. If one leg is needed, if an assisted push-up is better, listen to your body. Here for 5. Here for 4. Here for 3. Last 2. Making sure each movement counts. Last 1. and meeting the top of the mat. And we are done with burpees. You're gonna go ahead now, grab your weights, and we're still focusing on strength movement. For this next movement for strength, we're gonna go ahead and go into RDLs. For RDLs, this focuses a lot on glutes and hamstrings. For this movement, I want you to listen to your body and feel what's best for you. We're gonna go ahead and grab our weights by our side. For some people, they feel it better whenever they're coming down right by their feet. For others, some say they feel it better right in front of their legs. So just feel the movement and what's best for you. We're gonna go ahead, bring our weights by our side. We're gonna go ahead, pushing our glutes back, as in like we're pushing, imagine you're pushing the wall. You're gonna go ahead, bring yourself all the way down. Notice here that my neck is aligned with my spine, bringing it close to our ankles and then slowly coming back up. We are pushing through our heel instead of pushing through our feet. Coming back down, making sure you're pushing through your heel and slowly coming back up. This is a very slow and controlled movement. If needed, go ahead and grab heavier weights if you feel like your body needs to. We're here for 7. Making sure you're pushing your glutes back and your spine and neck are aligned. Here for 6. Making sure as you come up, you're taking a deep breath in, inhaling through your nose. Go take that deep breath in. And exhale as you're going back into that RDL. Here for 3. Making sure we're filling it in our hamstrings and glutes. Here for 2. For that last one, we're gonna meet at the bottom by our ankles. We're gonna go just pulse it up and down, slow and controlled. We're pulsing for 7, 5, 3, and 1. Slowly coming back up. For this next movement, you could go face the mirror if needed. We're gonna go to alternating in between our core, engaging those obliques, and our upper body. For this one, we're gonna go ahead, have our weights in our hand. We're gonna go ahead, reach opposite hand to opposite foot. Go bring your feet a little bit slightly open, kind of like into a sumo position. You're gonna go ahead, bring that right arm towards your left foot, touching that left foot. As you come back up, go bring it by your shoulder and bring it into a press. Bring it back in by your shoulder and go ahead back to your left foot. Really focusing on that oblique twist and that upper body. We are here for 7. Here for 6. Making sure this movement is slow and controlled. Here for 5. Making sure as we bring it out by our shoulders, we're not flared out, but right in front of our chest. Here for 4. Here for 3. Last 2. And as we get ready for that last one, meet me at the very top into that shoulder press, and we're gonna pulse it up and down for 5, 4, really focusing on that right side of our upper body, 2, and 1. Bring it by our side. We're gonna go do the opposite side. Go ahead, bring that left arm towards our right foot, really twisting those obliques and bring it back to shoulder press. Here for 8. For the purpose of this class, we are doing a full body workout, focusing on our strength. And at the end, we will focus on Pilates core. Here for 6. Making sure when we go into that shoulder press, it is slow and controlled. We are not rushing it, but a slow and controlled movement, focusing on all parts of our upper arm body. Here for 3. And for that last one, we're going to meet at the top into that upper body part. We're gonna go and pulse it out. We're pulsing for 5. Bring it back up, 4. Bring it back up, 3. Engaging that core, 2. Pressing into our heels, and 1. Bring it by your side. For this next one, we're gonna go ahead and focus on upper body and our lower body as well, as in a full body workout. We're gonna go ahead and facing the mirror or whatever feels best for you. We're gonna go ahead, bring our feet a little bit outwards, focusing on our position. We're gonna go ahead and bring our weights over our shoulders. During this movement, we're gonna focus on our full body movement. You're gonna go ahead, squat all the way down. As you squat all the way down, bring that chest to your knees. Notice how deep I'm going into that squat. As you come back up, bring those weights over your head and engage that core. Bring it back to your shoulders and go back into that squat. We are here for 8. Here for 7, making sure you're really going into depth with that squat. Bringing it over your head. As you bring it over your head, engage that core. Here for 5. Here for 4. Just 3 more. And for that last one, we're gonna pulse it out, bringing it back low and pulsing up and down, pulsing for 9, 5, 3, and 1. Slowly coming back up. For this next movement, we're gonna go ahead and bring our weights by our side, and it is gonna be a 2-part movement. For the shoulder flies, which we will get into right now, try not to just swing your arms, but you wanna make sure it's slow and controlled. For shoulder flies, you're bringing your arms right out in front of you and engaging that core and bringing it back down. If you find yourself that the weights are too heavy during this movement, you can remove it to prevent any type of injury. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead, same movement, we're gonna go into a squat, weights are by your side, bring your knees to your chest. We're gonna go ahead, as we come up, bring your arms into that shoulder fly and engage that core. Focusing on your shoulders, bring it back down, bring it back up to shoulder fly. We're here for 7, making sure those shoulder flies are slow and controlled. Here for 6, bringing it back into a really deep squat. We're here for 4. As we bring it into shoulder flies, making sure you're really engaging that core, and it's a slow and controlled movement. Here for 2. And as we get ready for that last one, I want you to go bring those shoulder flies out and bring it back by your side. Bring it back out. Bring it back your side. Here for 6. Here for 5. Engage that core. Making sure you're listening to your body. Here for 3. Here for 2. And last one, and bring it back by your side. We're done with our strength movement. We're gonna go ahead, remove the weights. Go ahead, get a drink of water. As you get a drink of water, go ahead and now remove your tennis shoes, as we are now gonna focus on Pilates core. Go ahead, get a drink of water if needed. We're gonna go ahead and come on all fours. We're now going to use the Pilates ball. So making sure you have that Pilates ball, making sure that it's deflated as well. It's just a little bit deflated. During the Pilates ball movement, making sure that any movement you do, you don't want to have the white part, the white circle too close to you, just because it could slightly poke you, just to prevent any type of small injury. We're gonna go ahead, come down on all fours. We're gonna go ahead, bring that Pilates ball in between our knees. We're gonna go ahead and making sure our hands are right underneath our shoulders. We're gonna go ahead, engaging that core. We're gonna go ahead, using our toes to support us. You're gonna go ahead, pick your knees off the mat, 3 to 4 inches. Hold it, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. As you bring it back down, bring your arms by your side, and glutes and core are tucked in. Doing this a full body movement, bring it back, aligned with your shoulders. Bring your knees off the mat, hold for 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring your arms up by your core and by your head. Bring it back. Bring the knees off the mat, hold for 3, 2, and 1. Repeat this movement for 6. Bring your knees off the mat. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bringing your arms by your ears. Really stretching out our upper body. Remember that Pilates focuses on stretching, core, and balance. Bring it back over our head. Last 2. Bringing the knees off the mat. Bring it back down. Last 1. Bring your knees off the mat. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. We should start to feel this in our upper body. And bring it back down for this next movement. Our knees stay off the mat the whole time. If needed, you're going to go ahead, bring your hands into fists instead to support you. If you feel like your wrists are fine, just bring it back into palms. We're going to go ahead, really for the next movement, twist our obliques. You're going to go ahead, bring your knees off the mat the whole time. Twist to your left. Bring it back in center. Twist to your right. This is a full body core movement. We are here for 8. Here for 6. Do this at your own pace. Here for 4. Twisting to the left. Bring it back to center. Twisting to the right. Here for 2. And bring your knees all the way down. Go to remove that Pilates ball. We are done with all 4s. Go ahead, remove the Pilates ball. We're going to go ahead, come all the way down onto the mat. Go ahead, bring your glutes onto the mat. We're going to go ahead and bring our glutes in the center of the mat. We're going to come all the way down. For this next movement, we are focused on our flexibility and stretching of our legs. Go ahead and bring that Pilates ball underneath your left knee. Underneath your left knee. For this next movement, it will be focused a lot on glutes. If you start to feel like you're not feeling any tension on those body parts, try to adjust your feet either closer to your glutes or a little bit apart from your glutes. Just listen to your body. Everybody's different. You're going to go ahead. Your left heel is going to stay on the mat the whole time. You're going to go ahead and start off by bringing that right heel into a tabletop position. Right leg into tabletop position. You're going to go ahead and bring your hands over your head to support your movement, to engage that core instead of you pressing into the mat. You're going to go ahead, using that left heel, you're going to go ahead, press your glutes into the air. And you're going to go bring that right leg that's in tabletop position, bring that toe down to the mat, bring it back into tabletop position, bring your glutes back down. Bring your glutes back up. Bring that right toe down to the mat. Your knee is bent the whole time. And bring your glutes back down. Bring your glutes back up. Bring that right toe to touch the mat. Bring your right leg back into tabletop position and glutes come down. Glutes come back up. Bring that right toe down to the mat. Bring your leg back into tabletop position. Go ahead and repeat this movement for 5. We're here for 4. Making sure we're really pressing into that left heel when we push our glutes off the mat. Here for 3. Here for 2. Last 1. Bringing that right toe back down to the mat. Bring it back to tabletop position and bring it back down. You're going to go ahead now, roll over to the right side of your obliques. Right side of your obliques. Your Pilates ball is still behind that left knee. You can either position your right arm and shoulder to support you, or bring that right arm to support your head. We're going to go ahead and bring our feet to clamp open. Notice here my toes are touching, and bring it back shut. Bring it back open. Really squeezing on the Pilates ball and bring it back shut. Go ahead, adjust your arm to support your head or to support your shoulder, whatever feels best for you. Opening and closing that clam. We are here for 3, here for 2, and last one. Bring it back closed. Go ahead now, bring yourself back all the way down to the mat. Go ahead, remove that Pilates ball behind your left knee and bring it back underneath your right. We're gonna go ahead and repeat those movements, just the opposite leg. Go ahead, reminder, whatever leg the Pilates ball is on, that heel stays on the mat. Go ahead, bring your hands over your head. Bring that left leg into tabletop position. Your toes pointing into Pilates point. Go ahead, bring your glutes off the mat, using that right heel to support it. Go ahead, bring that left leg down to the mat, left foot down to the mat, bring it back to tabletop position. Glutes come down, glutes come back up. Bring that left foot down to the mat, bring it back to tabletop position, bring it back down. Using your glutes and those hamstrings to support your body, coming back down and coming back up. We are here for 5. Making sure your glutes are coming off the mat and try to bring it as high as you can. Really focusing on your leg support. Here for 3. Here for 2, making sure you bring it back into tabletop position. It is staying in that tabletop position the whole time. Last one, bring it back down to the mat, back to tabletop, and bring it back down. We're gonna go ahead now, roll over to the left side of our obliques. Go ahead, choose whatever feels best for you, whether that's your hand supporting you. Place your right hand on your core. You're gonna go ahead, open and shut the clam. Your feet are touching the whole time. Bring it open, wide and open. Bring it back closed. Bring it back open. Bring it back closed. We are here for 5. Making sure you're listening to your body, whether that's bringing your shoulder to support you, making sure you're not slouched in your shoulder, but bringing it up right by your body. Here for 2. We're here for 1 more. As we bring it back open, bring it back closed. We are done with clams. Go ahead, remove that Pilates ball. Go ahead, bring yourself back on all 4s. We're gonna go ahead, meet and center on our mat. We have 2 more movements and we will be done with the class. Go ahead, get a drink of water. We're gonna go ahead, place that Pilates ball onto our right knee. For this one, we are really gonna focus on our core and balancing that Pilates ball. We're gonna go ahead, place our arms right underneath our shoulders. You're gonna go ahead, use that right toe to support your balance during this movement. We're gonna go ahead, start off. Go ahead, lift that left leg all the way up into 3-legged dog. Go ahead, point that toe. Notice here, I'm using my right toes to support my right side of my body. Go ahead and go into an assistant push-up, bringing those elbows by your side. Go ahead now, bring that left knee down. As you bring that left knee down, go ahead, bring that Pilates ball towards your chest, but you're rolling in with that right leg. Bring it back underneath that right knee. Go ahead, bring that left leg off the mat and go back into push-up. Bring that left leg back down and roll in that Pilates ball as close as you can towards your chest. Notice I'm articulating my spine during this movement. Bring that left leg off the mat, back into 3-legged dog, and go back into push-up. We are here for 5. This is a very slow and controlled movement. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. Here for 2. And last one, going back into last push-up and going back into that push-up. Go ahead, switching to the opposite side. Go ahead, bring that Pilates ball underneath your left knee. And as we started off, remember, bring those left toes to support you. Notice here, you want to keep your hip aligned with that Pilates ball. You don't want your hip too far out or your knee too far out, but right underneath that left hip. We're going to go ahead, use that left toes to support our balance. Go ahead, bring that right leg off the mat into three-legged dog. Go ahead, bring yourself into an assisted push-up. Push yourself back up. Bring that right knee down and go ahead, bringing that left knee to roll in that Pilates ball towards our chest. Notice here, I'm articulating my spine. Bring it back underneath that left hip. Use those toes to support you. Bring it back to three-legged dog and go ahead, bring yourself into an assisted push-up. Go ahead, repeat this movement. Take this movement slow and controlled. Going back into push-up, bringing that right knee down, articulating that spine as you roll in that Pilates ball. We're here for 4. Bringing it as close as we can towards our chest. Here for 3. Notice I'm articulating that spine as I bring that Pilates ball towards my chest. Here for 2. Making sure as we do that push-up, our elbows are right by our rib cage. Last one, going into that last push-up. And release. Go ahead, removing that Pilates ball. We're going to go ahead, come all the way onto our glutes, and we are almost done with the class. For this next movement, you're going to go ahead, bring your Pilates ball not in between your knees, but just slightly a little bit more down in between, meeting halfway between the knees and the ankles. For this one, listen to your core, making sure you're gauging it. Making sure also during this movement, you're using your core. People tend to try to use their lower back, which could cause an injury. We're going to go ahead, bring our feet off the mat. Go ahead, bring your hands by your neck to support it. Go ahead, bringing that right leg out, left leg out. We're balancing that Pilates ball in between. We're here for 3. Here for 2. And release. Go ahead, bring it all the way down. We have one last workout and we will be done with the class. Go ahead for this next one. I want you to go ahead, bring your left shoulder to support you. You're going to go bring that Pilates ball in between your toes. We're going to go ahead, bring our left side to support us during this movement. We're going to go ahead, bring our legs to lift that Pilates ball up, reaching for that Pilates ball and bringing it back down. Bringing our hand over our head, bring it back up, bring it back down. Here for 4. We will be doing the opposite side here in a bit. Here for 3. Focusing on those obliques. 2. And 1. Go ahead, switch to the other side. Focusing now on the left side of our obliques. We're almost done. Go ahead, using that right shoulder to support you. A reminder for your right shoulder, try not to slouch in it. Go ahead, use that hand to support you as well. Starting overhead. Go ahead, bring that Pilates ball and your feet to support you into the center of your core. Here for 5. Bring it back down. Here for 4. Meeting at the center. Here for 3. Here for 2. And last one, and release. Go ahead, bring your glutes into the center of the mat. Go slowly coming down as we get ready to stretch. Go ahead, bring both your knees to your chest. Go ahead, cradle yourself right and left, giving yourself a big hug for showing up today. Go ahead, take a deep breath in, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Go ahead, take another deep breath in, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Go ahead, bring both your arms in between your legs to go into happy baby. Go ahead, rotate your ankles inwards and outwards before we stretch out those legs. Go ahead, bring that right leg out, bring it back in. Bring that left leg out. Go do both legs at the same time or one leg at a time, whatever feels best for you. Here for 5, 3, and 1. Bring both your legs all the way down. Go ahead now, bring your arms up over your shoulders. Rotate it inwards, your wrist, and rotate it outwards. Good, bring both your hands by your side. Take one last deep breath in. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good, slowly coming off the mat. Roll yourself up, engaging that core. And we are done with today's class. Make sure you wipe down your equipment. Drink plenty of water today. You have an amazing day.